This is a quick video on a Pearce-Simpson Cheetah 23-channel single sideband CB radio. It's almost as old as me, made about 1973. I got it from Steve at Boat Anchor CB Radio. Thank you, Steve. And it's got kind of a neat modification to it. Someone modified it so that the usual crystal mixers, the 11 megahertz crystal that gets combined on the first 4 channels, is passed through the PA jack so that the 11 megahertz signal goes to the PA jack and back. And if there's nothing plugged into the PA jack, it works just like the normal 23-channel CB radio. But if you plug a variable frequency oscillator into the jack and inject a signal around 11 megahertz, you can move the radio up and down in frequency through basically the full tuning range of the radio. And I got this little $33 direct digital synthesis VFO from Amazon. It's basically a commercial Chinese version of the Arduino SI5351 programmable clock oscillator. And it uses mostly the same software. You can program it using standard Arduino libraries. So I programmed it with a custom intermediate frequency of 15.967 megahertz, so that when you set this VFO to 26.965 megahertz, it is actually outputting the 11 megahertz that this radio expects to have to be on channel 1. And so by doing that, I can then adjust the frequency of the VFO and adjust the radio. And we can go down in frequency. There's a little bit of skip today. There's like channel 17. But really the main idea of this is to be able to take the old 23-channel CB radio up to channel 40 or even beyond if you want, but to try and get up to channel 38, which is the usual single sideband skip calling frequency. And it works really good. It's very stable. And this radio was probably originally set up for like a Siltronics or a PAL VFO. But I didn't have that when I got it. So I kind of made a bet and went out online and found one of these. And I said all I had to do was program a custom intermediate frequency to it. And the firmware I found actually lets you go through and save the frequency to memory. So if you get somewhere you want, you can press the button in and it'll actually remember the frequency. Back in the center here. And then if you turn the VFO off and back on, it'll come back up on the last frequency it was saved to. So that makes it really nice to work with. But at any rate, it's just this little side project. Fun little radio. Worked a little bit of skip with it. And yeah, great experiment.